finally, we get onto the biggest offense of the entire story. Barbara Gordon. She peeks her head in just one panel, I'm pretty sure. And she's black. She is black. They did it.
Ooh.
Yeah, yeah, whoa, yeah, yeah, rage, yeah.
What's going on, guys? Anime Mike back here with another video. And today we have a little bit of a different video going on. I'm reacting to another YouTuber who's actually gone a little bit viral on TikTok especially about the Absolute Batman series, or actually all of the Absolute series when it comes to, I mean, he has woke shit for Absolute Superman series. I don't think he likes the Absolute comic series at all. I watched a little bit of it, but we're gonna hop straight into
a brand new series, Absolute Batman. Many people are saying it's amazing. It's a breath of fresh air.
This shit is gas, man. Wrong. This shit is gas. Like, this is what DC meant when they said DC all in.
I'm kind of retarded.
I'm here to
All right, that's starting off strong, I guess.
tell you if that's the truth. Spoiler alert. It's not at all. It's literally one of the worst takes on Batman ever.
Like, granted, again, this is his opinion. I don't get why you need to clip other people saying they thoroughly enjoyed it because you didn't like. Why can't people just like what they like? I get it if you don't like it, that's fine, but like, you don't.
Quick disclaimer before I start. This isn't some rage bait video. I'm not lying to get your attention. I'm telling you my opinion, which I believe is the truth. That
No, you're definitely rage baiting.
this A is not Batman and B is an absolute dumpster fire. This comic is a disgrace to creators like Frank Miller, Jeff Loeb. This isn't the
It's like there have been other creators other than Frank Miller and Jeff Loeb. Like there's a whole multiverse filled with different Batman. What? Like, I get it. It's very different from like the other Batman we've seen in the multiverse filled with Batman. But still, calling it a dumpster fire is wild. It's just not your taste. That's it. Because obviously, if people are liking it, and if people are liking it, it's good.
Batman they envisioned. I know it's a different take on the character, but what this does ruins the character entirely. So this comic strives to reinvent the world of Batman in every way possible. What if a body...
Bro, hold on.
So this comic...
Look at that. Bro already looks great. What's the problem?
Strives to reinvent the world of Batman in every way possible. What if a bodybuilder, engineer dude became Batman? Yeah.
Be fine. Wasn't Bruce Wayne. Bruce Wayne is already really smart. So I guess he would kind of he could probably qualify as a bodybuilder and also an engineer, but that's just me. Y'all let me know.
That's not badass. I'm sorry. I don't find that badass. I don't find that different, unique, entertaining. It's just cringy. There's people...
I'm not, and see, that's fine. That's his opinion. But to talk shit about other people liking it and saying, oh, if you like X, Y, and Z, like, bro, that's, what are we doing?
People all across the internet saying that this comic is badass. It's awesome. This comic literally reads like those edgy 90s comics that every single person makes fun of. It's like a 12...
Who makes fun of those? You brought up two of the dope... I'm just...
Every single person makes fun of. It's like a 12-year-old's fan fiction of Batman. This comic has everything. It has horrible, edgy dialogue. It has some pretty gay character designs. And if you can believe it, they managed to race swap another redhead from comic books. They managed to jump in there and turn them black. So after reading...
Wait. Why do you have to say it like that, though? Why... Is this real? You really thought this was a good idea to put in your video?
Redhead from comic books. They managed to jump in there and turn head from comic books. They dialogue. It has some pretty gay character designs. And if you can believe it, they managed to race swap another...
It's Barbara. They made Barbara black. So what? You're mad about Barbara being black?
redhead from comic books. They managed to jump in there and turn them black. So after
Sounds like you're mad about her being black.
reading Absolute Batman, I think we can all agree that Scott Snyder can't really write comic books, correct? And this is a fact, proven with every single page of this garbage.
I don't. We're only a minute and 37 seconds in, and I really don't like this dude.
There's an abundance of absolutely insane creative decisions happening here. Who, in their right mind, greenlit Alfred's look? What is the haircut? What is the beard? Why is he an
See, and the thing I love about comics so much is people have the desire to make something different. And that's why people like this Absolute Batman so much, because it's different compared to the other different Batmans we've seen. I'm a 2000s baby, so I've seen multiple different Batmans. So many. Animated, live action, and movie, like so many different Batman. I've enjoyed it. And honestly, whether I like them or not, that's up to me. But I'm not doing all this. This is what, like, this is over comics, y'all. And I know I really just talk about anime, but I'm a comic stan at first, y'all. I love me some comics, especially the Absolute series is going great. Apparently, it's really not someone's cup of tea.
MI6 mercenary with like grenade launchers and sniper rifles. This is straight up cringe, I'm sorry. So I thought Alfred was bad enough, but then we get to Bruce Wayne, the main man himself. What do you think when I say Bruce Wayne? You think the suave, charming rich guy, which in Batman Year One was originally based off of Gregory Peck, but now in this comic,
you have to realize how much comics have changed since Batman Year One, right? Right?
they're going for something a little different. Let's just take a little glance.
God forbid you do something different. God forbid.
At what they thought Bruce Wayne was. So this is the page where Bruce Wayne is first introduced. We see him hitting a bag. He looks exactly like Bruce Wayne has for the last like 100 years, saying some badass Batman stuff. No fear, no pain. And then out of nowhere, this big hulking transgender comes up behind him and is like, "Hey bro, I think it's my turn now," and just starts blowing the punching bag across the room with his big fat arms. Now, the character design going on here, he has the haircut of some fat emo transgender kid.
What?
And that is Bruce Wayne. I'm not joking. That is Batman. Then we actually start getting into the backstory of Bruce Wayne. His
What?
parents weren't killed coming down that alleyway and they got mugged. No, instead he's at a zoo with his dad or something, and his dad gets shot. And the idea for Batman comes from the fact that he's in a zoo and he goes into some bat-like exhibit. I really don't know what's going on here. I don't know what was being smoked in the writer's room, but clearly this comic is all over the place. It's a mess. And apparently Bruce Wayne
I'm losing brain cells watching this.
isn't some rich guy anymore. Instead, he's a working class citizen, working all these different constructions.
God forbid you make a different Batman. Bro. I'm still on him calling Bruce a transgender emo chick when it's just a bigger version of Batman. Bro really was working out. Like what's the problem? I'm still not getting the issue. You just don't like it.
Construction jobs, learning engineering. So he's this super genius, and his mother is still alive. So there's no motive to fight that you're an orphan. Your two parents were shot in front of you, and you
don't have to be an orphan to have a. Let's keep going.
Never stop on your crusade against crime. Instead, your dad got shot in a zoo somewhere, your mother is still alive, and now you're just working construction jobs. Is this Batman? I don't really know.
Alright, so you know what? If this is the case, I'm gonna just buy Absolute Batman just to see what the hell he's talking about. Because there's no way, like, so many people are loving it. Just for him to be like, nah, this junk is garbage. The writers don't know what they're doing. They're smoking stuff in the back room. Like, No. And it's not like I don't know what I'm talking about. I've seen the panels. I've seen some of it, but I'm gonna just buy it at this point just because it seems like the Absolute series aren't the one smoking. It's this guy.
Oh, what's going on here? I was shocked reading it. He's walking around like an emo kid, brooding. I don't know what's going on with Batman these last...
Batman's always been like this emo kid that... You know what? Let's
years. But people need to learn that his hair doesn't come down over his eyes. He doesn't listen to Nirvana. And he's not gay. So then in the story, we learn...
So what?
And he's not gay. So then in the story...
Like, is someone let me know in the comments if he's actually gay in the Absolute series. And if he is, that's... I still don't see the problem.
We learn about this gang of scumbags who have taken over Gotham. Very similar to The Dark Knight Returns. Except in The Dark Knight Returns, you had the mutant gang. These violent creeps who were going around stealing, killing. It was really dark for its time. So you think in this brand new comic, this edgy comic, they'll be able to go darker.
Edgy.
No. The people who have taken over the city, the big...
God forbid someone has a different take on Batman. Oh my gosh.
Bad villains are called the party animals. I don't get it. I really don't. They're wearing like clown masks or party masks. I don't know. It's all very messy and stupid. When Frank Miller designed those mutants, they really did look threatening. These party animals? There's no threat here. Where is the villain in the story? I know they introduced Joker at the end of it, but where the hell is the threat?
Isn't this issue 1? This is the first issue of it, right? You want them to bring back, like, Doomsday, a big-ass villain, like, in issue 1? I'm just confused what you're looking for.
And now, finally, we get on to the biggest offense of the entire story.
Oh, good. Glad it wasn't because Barbara's black, unless this is what he's about to talk about.
Commissioner Jim Gordon is giving a speech to Gotham, and he actually looks like Jim Gordon. He's white.
Let's hear that again.
Gordon is giving a speech to Gotham, and he actually looks like Jim Gordon. He's white. He has the grey hair. He has the mustache. Then the terribly ridden villains enter, the party animals, and they just start shooting up the place. Then that's when we get the glimpse of the best part of the entire story. Barbara Gordon. She peeks her head in just one panel, I'm pretty sure, and she's black. She is black. They did it.
Ooh.
Again, another redhead character, just changed to black. Iris West, Wally West. Are we serious? We're just making them black for no reason. And expecting people not to notice, or expecting people to tolerate it. But I won't, and I hope everybody else won't either. Black Barbara Gordon just snuck her way in. Why? Think about it from a writing standpoint.
I don't even know what to say. Oh my gosh. Is it that deep? There's no shot, y'all.
She didn't even need to show up in the story. If she did, she should have looked the way she always has. I'm getting sick of this. Can we just start changing black characters to white? Can Black Panther be white in the next comic, please? It doesn't
see, and what ticks me off the most is what do black people got to do with this? We didn't, because when make Black Panther white is only done in spite of another character being changed, whatever the ethnicity was before, to a black character, or like, bro, we didn't. Well, what did that do to us? We didn't ask for that, and I'm either way. I'm fine with it either way. But like certain characters have, oh my god, like I'm so. Take Spider-Man for example. We have so many different Spider-Men. Miles Morales was brought in. Great, I love Miles Morales. He's half Hispanic, half black, bro. He's mixed, man. Like that's great. Miguel O'Hara, he's clearly Hispanic. Spider-Punk, he's British and black, I'm pretty sure. There's, like, if you've seen Across the Spider-Verse, you have seen so many different ethnicities for Spider-Man, and it was great. But for Batman, shame. Shame if you see, like, the characters have to be the same exact people as they always were. You can't expand on different creations or different ethnicities, bro. Shame on you if you try to do that, bro. Wild.
work that way because black people need to be represented. Wait, they've always been represented and you're just shoving them into stories for no reason now. You're swapping people out to make them black because you want to make up for all those years of not being represented. It's a lie and it's a scam. Scott Snyder is an ultra retard. Just look at the last fight scene. I won't bring you through the entire thing because I'm kind of getting sick of this garbage even just looking at it. But basically, Batman drops down to stop these party animals. What's the difference to normal Batman? He's basically the Hulk now. His cape has turned into Spawn's cape for some reason because he can like push it out and drive people through windows and walls with it. I don't
What? I'm still missing the problem.
know what his cape is doing in the comic, and it's really odd. Then he rips off his ears, you know those things on his head? Yeah, he just rips them off and starts cutting guys, throwing them around. Then finally, when I was ready to puke my guts out because it was such a disgrace to the character of Batman, we get hit with this page. This bad guy comes up to him, edgy, cursing at Batman, get the F out of her way. Batman then takes off his big loaf of bread logo, the big rectangle that doesn't even look like the Bat logo, and uses it as a hammer or something, or an axe, and slices the dude's arm off with no regard for whether or not he lives or dies, and then just goes, yeah, there's a hospital down the road, you should start running. That's some cringy tough guy dialogue that a 12-year-old would write. And then
I don't know any 12-year-old that would write that, but okay. You just don't like it. Be for real.
on top of it, Batman then just starts screaming, cursing at this gang. You're gonna have to get the F out of my way. What? What is this? Please, can we stop glorifying it, calling it badass awesome? It's one of the cringiest things I've ever read. So Absolute Batman, without a doubt, is an absolute disaster. It's a waste of paper, a waste of ink, and a complete and utter waste of time. Batman is a detective. Frank Miller knew this. Jeff Loeb knew this. He's a normal guy who's smart enough as it is and knows how to kick ass and solve crimes. He's not Arnold Schwarzenegger, and he's definitely not some transgender emo kid. So take your absolute universe and stick it up your ass.
I will never get the time back it took just to watch this almost 8-minute video. 0 out of 10. I don't even know where to go from here. If this video does well, I reacted some more of his videos because this is not even his most recent video, just because he's gone on a tangent with the Absolute Batman series, y'all. Like we just watched this one. He posted that one a month ago, and he's like, that's one on Absolute Batman, 2 on Absolute Batman. Oh, then he starts talking about Absolute Superman. Then 2 on Absolute Superman. Oh, another. So three more videos on Absolute Batman and 2 on Absolute Superman. And I'm just waiting for him to drop out one about Absolute Wonder Woman, because Absolute Wonder Woman has one too. Oh my god. Yeah, no, I'm not watching that. I can't. I cannot sit through another one of these videos right now. But this does well. If y'all really want me to, I will watch another one of these. So if you guys love the video, please like, share, subscribe. Let me know what you guys are liking right now. If y'all want me to react to some more comic related topics, I will. Make sure to like, share, subscribe again. I appreciate all the love and support y'all been showing the channel. Remember to check out my other socials. I'm on Instagram, Blue Sky, and TikTok especially, and here on YouTube. Appreciate all the love and support, and I'll catch y'all later. Peace.
What? I don't believe it! Kidding.
It's just as I expected. Flash boy.